It was a long journey leading up, not knowing, if I'll get back to play Test cricket or when I'll get back to play Test cricket. So obviously that's what I was striving for, but it made me determined as well because I wanted to get back. There was a lot to strive for. Massive, nervous. Obviously hadn't played it in a long time, but excited as well, I think, at the opportunity and, just being out there in that big moment. Always, amazing walking out for Australia and no different to start another summer, especially after being injured, that, you're back to where you wanted to be. I think, there's always those questions. You've been out for a little bit after an injury. Are you going to get back to your best? Are you going to be at your best? Who knows? But I think, the exciting thing walking out on your birthday, it's always pretty cool. Pretty good birthday present to be playing a Test match for your country. Not a lot of action. I'd had a couple of wickets up to this stage and I was feeling good. So for me coming on, I needed to make something happen. I needed to, try and find a breakthrough. Alistair Cook had batted through the day and had the ball in my hand and that's, as a bowler, that's what you want to do. I think in all the planning, it's always about you sort of dragging the ball across him, whether that's seam or swing, and try and get him driving the ball through the offside and finding that outside edge. So running in, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, bash the wicket, try and take the ball away from him a little bit, entice him to drive and try and find that edge.
Got him at first slip. Peter Siddle's not the best of the Aussies, and that's why.
When things go to plan as well, is how you'd plan it. You had the fielders in place, you bowl the delivery you wanted to bowl, and that's the dismissal you get. It's very pleasing. I think, he was on 67. He'd held the innings together for England up to that stage. Watto, holds onto it, just takes a chest mark pretty much in the slips. But that was the breakthrough we needed. And as a bowler, when you get that first wicket, you know that you're going to be buzzing after that. So it's your time to shine and go from there.
Your prior wicket keeper and batsman. I say batsman because look at that average on the right of screen.
Yeah, Matt Pryor, next batsman in, a very aggressive player. He likes to score fast. He likes to put the pressure back on the bowler, back on the opposition. So our plan early on is, to try and pitch the ball up. You try and bowl him through the gate or, get one through the inside edge and hit him on the pads LB. Those aggressive players want to try and get bat on ball early on. So you want to try and put the pressure on them and try and bowl as fast as you can.
This will be good fun to watch. Siddle bowling well. Oh, was there an edge? Oh, he's knocked him over!
Full and straight, fast, and straight through him. Clean bowled. There's nothing better than hitting those pegs and bowling someone, let alone for a golden duck. And the celebration probably shows the excitement that I had at that time. The buzz around the stadium from the boys that you're well up and about, and that breakthrough that I wanted to get at the start of the spell. Here I am now with 2 wickets in a row and on a hat-trick.
Well, we've had back-to-back wickets for the second time today. So first, Alistair Cook, nicely taken in the end by Shane Watson, and then a rampant Peter Siddle blowing Matt Pryor out of the water. Right, now, England have a problem.
They've got a problem, all right. Stuart Broad hasn't come out yet.
He was caught unaware. He was pretty much having a sleep, relaxed in the change rooms, thinking he'd be in later in the day. But it takes his time, which means it gives us more time to think and plan, but also gives the teammates all an opportunity to give their 2 bob in what I should do, how I should bowl it, and what delivery I should bowl.
Tell you what he shouldn't do is he shouldn't rush. In fact, he slowed himself down. He came bounding out of the players' race, and then he got about halfway and he just stopped himself.
But Stuart being a left-hander, pretty similar to Alistair Cook in the fact that we want the ball going away from him and try and get him caught behind. I think we sort of had 4 slips, a gully which was quite tight, so we had 5 catches all behind the wicket. Pretty much the plan we're going with at the top of my mark is that I'm going to try and get him out the same way I got Alistair Cook out. Hard and fast, hit the wicket, try and catch his outside edge.
26 today, Siddle. Will he celebrate it with a hat-trick?
Backing it.
Get ready to yell happy birthday, Tubbs. Get ready, loosen those vocals up, Tubbs. Here it comes.
There we go. Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle. Oh, it's close. He's going
Wasn't quite the delivery that I'd hoped for, but in the end, it was probably the better delivery to get the wicket. Fast Yorker, slightly swinging in, catches him on the toe. Top my mark, I remember the crowd and the chants and all that. But then I think from when I ran in and bowled it, it was the appeal. I think just, yeah, I've got a very loud appeal. I love appealing for an LB. I think, yeah, as you can see, the smile on my face, and still to this day, how pleasing a moment it is every time I see it.
I suppose orange, white, any sort of...
But then, yeah, the DRS comes in, which is a bit nerve-wracking then, because, yeah, you've celebrated thinking I've got a test hat-trick, to then having to wait.
I reckon this is going to be out. I don't think that's missing leg. It's him on the full.
If it's hit him on the foot anyway, it's irrelevant because the umpire must assume the path of the ball continues.
For me, I think I was so caught up in the delivery, bowling the ball, the appeal, all that I couldn't quite remember how it had hit him, where, like, what was it definitely out? So I couldn't remember myself whether it was definitely out. But then, yeah, to see the umpire put that finger up again, get to celebrate for a second time, was, yeah, it's quite pleasing and exciting, I think. Not too many people get to celebrate the one hat-trick twice. And, yeah, in the moment, it was unbelievable.
Oh, Peter Siddle, happy birthday, 26 today. He's also got a 5-wicket haul to go with it. What a day he's having.
Big dreams when you're little. You have lots of big dreams and, you know, aspirations and things you want to achieve and do. And like I said, the hat trick and all the things that I achieved throughout my career, series wins and all that type of thing. The goal as that young kid was to, yeah, play one test match and get the baggy green. And that's what I wanted. Whatever come after that was just the bonus, but the baggy green was everything that I wanted.